In today's video, we're going to be having a look at the very first Your Toy box. Well, not the very first one being mailed out, but the very first one on this channel. Now, you say Your Toy box, you say, what is that? Let me explain it to you. Your Toy box is a monthly subscription box where every single month you'll get items delivered right to your door. They ship both vintage and new toys, and there's over 100 categories to choose from. You can get 7 to 10 items that fit your specific interests. So if there's one type of figures that you like over others, you can customize your category of interest, and then they'll ship it right to your door. So like I said, this is the very first one on my channel. We're going to get this opened up and see what Your Toy box is all about. I'm going to need myself a knife, though, to do anything. I mean, I could just keep talking like this, but obviously to know the contents, I'm going to need to cut it open. So I'm going to grab Old Red for this one. And I am super excited for Your Toy box. There's not really a lot of toy-related subscription boxes on the market where, you know, every month you get toys. I mean, I like that. I'm all about the toys, so I am really excited for this. So I'm going to cut the tape on either side. They really did a good job of taping everything to make sure that nothing was going to fall out or any bears were going to get into it and start taking my toys. We're going to put that to the side, and let's see what we got here. I'm going to try I did kind of peek. To be fair, I did kind of peek, but I'm going to kind of just reach in and pull a figure out at a time and see what we got inside. So for starters, we've got R2-D2. Now, I don't know 100% the backgrounds for some of these characters, like how old these figures are and what line they are from. So maybe if you have these figures yourself, you guys can help me out. But here we have R2-D2. It looks like, I don't know if his feet are supposed to come in, but he's, I don't know, I guess he's supposed to be dirty like this because he's not yellow anywhere else on the figure. Is there a year on this? I'm trying to see. We've got 2004. Got some head articulation. Again, his legs can move back and forth. And he's got a little movability in his front foot as well. I say front foot, you know what I mean. It's that little part that sticks out from the front of R2-D2. That's not a bad looking figure. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to put that one right over there. And let's reach in again. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? I think this is from Big Bad Beetleborgs. I don't know the character, though, so if you guys know, let me know. Okay, at first thought, it seems like it's very posable. It's from Bandai, and it says 1996. So this would fall into the more vintage line of stuff. He's very posable, though. Head moves back and forth. Looks like the arms hinge out. They rotate all the way around. Hinge on the elbow. Looks like, yeah, well, it just swivels up here. No waist swivel from what I can see. Forward and back. Bend at the knee. I love the metallic blue. You know, I don't know if you... I know it's probably hard to understand this and believe this, but I do actually like blue, probably as indicated by my blue background here. Don't know the name of the character, I have to admit. Very visible screws on the one side, but let me know down below if you have this figure or you know the name of him. Obviously, help would always be appreciated. I'm going to put him next to R2-D2. Probably a strange pairing to have the two side by side. Or is it? I'll leave that to you to decide. Reaching inside, we also have Aquaman. And I believe this is from the DC Total Justice line. This is Aquaman with his little hook. Trying to see if I can find a year on this. It is probably printed on, it's Kenner. And I've got 1998 tattooed, well not tattooed, but printed on his back. This is during the time where Aquaman was a BA, total BA. He had a hook for a hand. I mean, here we've got, looks like he's all armored up on the one side. His face actually isn't too bad. He's pretty pre-posed, though. So, I mean, it looks like, you know, there's only so many ways you can actually display the figure. I might have actually had a Flash from the same line back in the day. So, you know, it does bring back some cool memories of owning this line at one point. Got Aquaman. Now we got another BA Aquaman with Jason Momoa. The next one we have is Timon and Pumbaa from The Lion King. I like how everything is individually bagged, and they also tag at the top here. I don't think they've tagged for all of them, but some of them they've tagged the names of the characters. This comes to us from, well, it's obviously from the Disney store. I thought it might have actually come from a line. Timon and Pumbaa. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries, by the way, for the rest of your days. Yeah, really neat looking. I really like the Lion King, so I'm a big fan of Timon and Pumbaa. I like that. Very nice sculpt on this. That might be one of my favorite pieces so far. That and the R2-D2. Oh, but there's more. There's still many more things in here. We got a Hot Wheels car. And it looks like, I don't know cars 100%. I'm going to say, does it say on the underside? Maybe I could cheat. No, it doesn't say. Maybe a Chevy? It says Ride Yourself Wild, and then it's got some waves on either side. Also says Macon, and then Ride, probably the same thing, Ride Yourself Wild. I am a sucker when it comes to Hot Wheels cars, that is for sure. I can add that to my collection. And I've got one of those Hot Wheels collector's cases too, so I can put that in there. The next one we have is Colossus. I love the vintage figures. Now this is Colossus. Oh, he is fully articulated, that's good. I wonder if this is actually from, I'm assuming Toy Biz. It says Toy Biz 1998. Oh, sorry, I was doing that off camera. 1998 Toy Biz. And actually pretty poseable. Head, shoulders, elbows, legs, knees, ankles. But I like that this actually comes out. I like the proportions of him as well. He's kind of very over proportioned, but almost in a good way. There's his face. A little on the scuff side, but still okay. Yeah, I like that one. Quite a nice little collection. Random-esque, because there's, you know, we're going like ranges of different properties, but still, I like that. The next one we have is a Big Show. Big Show. I think I said bit slow. He's a bit slow. He's a bit slow. This would have come to us, I think, from Jakks Pacific. This was Big Show, I want to say in like the 2000s. Might have been around the time of WrestleMania 2000, where it was that fatal four-way. Each McMahon had a representative standing in their corner. It's the Big Show. And this is, oh, I remember these. What did this do? I'm trying to remember. It didn't have sounds, did it? I can't remember what this actually did. If anybody remembers, let me know down below. The year, by the way, you're looking at 1999 Jakks Pacific. I think this went on a wrestling ring or something that said something. I can't remember. Face sculpt actually is pretty good for how old the figure is. This was when Big Show had a little more hair. Posability, head, shoulders, hands, waist, legs, knees, ankles. The Big Show. Definitely the biggest, I think, of all the figures. I'm going to kind of stand them all upright here. Big Show, we got a big bad Beetleborg. Colossus. We had R2-D2. Timon and Pumbaa. An RC, and a Hot Wheels car. And Total Justice, I think that was their name, Total Justice Aquaman, who gets the award, by the way, for the worst standing figure. Worst standing figure of all time. Well, maybe not of all time, but certainly of this box. Not a bad looking box, content-wise again. This is the Your Toy box, the first one on this channel. And got myself actually a nice selection of different randomly chosen toys, all of which kind of really are from the more retro vintage lines, but that's definitely right up my alley. If you guys like all this stuff, I think I want stuff like this, and maybe you're waving your hand in front of your monitor, your mom's walking in, why are you waving your hand in front of the monitor? Well, the guy in the YouTube video is also waving its hand around the monitor. Well, why is he doing that? I don't really know. It's just this thing. What I wanted to say, though, was if you wanted to get stuff like this delivered to your house every single month, I'll provide the link down below to Your Toy Box. And Your Toy Box, once again, there's like 100, and I'm not exaggerating here. There's like 100, that's my phone even telling me, there's 100 categories to choose from. They also have free domestic US shipping, and there's about 7 to 10 items that fit your interests. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I got 7 items. So 7 items out of a 7 item distribution. But I'll put the link down below to Your Toy Box if you guys would like to subscribe and get one of these delivered to your house every single month. Certainly as well, stay tuned. There's going to be more videos heading your way as well as we have a look at other subscription boxes that can come to your house every single month. If you guys also haven't had a chance to subscribe to this channel, make sure you hit that little subscribe button down below. You'll never miss a beat when it comes to future videos. And I'll see you guys next time.